Hi, welcome to Wiki Techie and Kasha Infrastructure. So I'm going to talk about MVC Model View Controller. So MVC is one of the very powerful designing and coding pattern which exists in the current industry. If you talk about current industry, the industry is growing like anything. The IT opportunities are enormous, people. I can show you some of the openings for our students. Many companies are looking for the MVC designed .NET engineers. And welcome to Kasha Infrastructure. So our company providing internships and courses via online and offline. You can reach us anytime via my contact numbers. Here's my WhatsApp number and email ID, and you can reach me. You can chat with me via my Insta account also. Click this follow button, you can contact me. I congratulate all the place students of Kashiv Infotech. So if you talk about the pattern, so anything if you're designing, you need an architecture, and the architecture should be clear. So segregating into subdivision parts so that we are able to control the things. That is why like the layering architecture comes into the picture. So a clear segregation, maintain it separately. So it is implemented in the Windows based application in the previous desktop application, and over there like it is become very famous. We started using it in web application also. In websites we are using this MVC pattern. Usually we'll have a project, you got the front end, the user interface layer and the back end. To store the data, you got the front end and the back end. So usually this is the structure you got. Now I got the layering. Front end is very tough, man. I need to segregate it. That's why like you got two divisions. The one is like the web designing or UI layer, and you got the business logic, business logic layers. This is how the subdivision happened. You got the two layers now. Fantastic. Now there's further we got a complexity here because the backend is there, the SQL server or database is there. I don't know what is there in the database, man. We create a model to take the database area. That is where your backend layer, DB layer forms. Now you got the segregation. The entire front end is subdivided into three layers. The one layer is your model, view, and the controller. So over here you are able to see the model is here. The model is connected to the database and controller connecting these two people, and view is there. Anyone can see it. So you got it MVC. A fantastic design pattern starts emerging in the industry for creating your applications. Okay, so this becomes a real popular in 2010. So once the user is there and you want to interact, gmail.com, I want the inbox. It went to the controller redirect to the model redirect to the database, and database fetch the inbox, return back to the model, send back to the controller, go to the view, from the view it is displayed. This is how it works. Okay, so you got your model view controller to display any kind of data. So over here like I'm going to talk about in depth on the model connecting to the database, a reference of the database. The database table is employee. I got ID, name, mobile, username, password, everything I'm trying to connect it over here. So now the model is a reference of the database. Fantastic. Now I want to give the user interface. So grab the data of the employee table and show it in the like a view. So now let's talk about the view now. Interaction layer with the user. So whatever data it is there, the model is giving, it is going to give it. So I'm going to talk about the model here I've seen. Now view I'm going to show it to you now. The user interaction model. So view I'm going to show it now. Model already we have seen. Okay, now afterwards I'm going to talk about the controller. You can see I got an S2 tag showing the index. Fantastic. Now I'm going to create a table now. So grabbing the information from the database, I'm trying to show you now. So I got the table structure. Oh, fantastic. You got the table structure, the user interface. Now I'm going to show you the data now. Now collecting the data from the model and display it to the users. Fantastic. I got the data. That's awesome. Sir, what is the data? How it comes? Let's move on to the third layer, that is your controller. So layer between the model and the view, that is called as controller. This is the one I'm going to talk about. The controller. Over here I got the controller here. So index page is the page I want to display the data. What is the data? Select star from employee. So this is the data I want to show it. Okay, you got the data here. So this data is displayed over here. This is how it works. I've written an in-depth article, step-by-step tutorial to create this structure, to create this particular MVC. Go to this link kashinfo.com/.net training in Chennai. I'll put this link in the description comments. You can see the entire concepts of MVC over here. Enjoy my article, learn how to create this pattern and everything. I'll put this link in the description and the comment. Click it and go to this link and learn as much as you can. And it's time for me to say goodbye to you. Thank you. This is Venkat signing off from Wiki Techie and Kashu Infotech.